Hi everyone, I'm Ginger Pierce with Marvelous Mouse Travels. I got invited to an Epic Universe preview recently and I learned a lot about what it takes to successfully navigate this brand new park at Universal Orlando. I'm here to share my tips and tricks with you to help you get the most out of your Epic Universe experience once the park officially opens on May 22nd. First, let's talk about the general layout of the park. Epic Universe has a hub and spoke layout, and at its center is Celestial Park. This is where guests will enter whether they're coming from the parking lot or the resort buses. Guests staying at Helios Grand will also enter through Celestial Park, just at the opposite end from where the other guests enter. Celestial Park is filled with great shopping, dining, and other attractions like Constellation Carousel and Stardust Racers. From Celestial Park, you can access the portals to the other 4 lands: Super Nintendo World, How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, and Dark Universe. Let's take a closer look at each. Super Nintendo World is a millennial's dream come true, but it'll also appeal to the next generation of Nintendo fans. This bright, colorful land is filled with kinetic energy and is home to Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, Yoshi's Adventure, and Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. You can also meet characters like Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk turned out to be one of my favorite lands, and it's definitely home to my favorite attraction in the park. Here you can meet Toothless and friends, take a soaring ride on Dragon Racers Rally, cool off on the water ride Fire Drill, or take flight on Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a family coaster. Hiccup's Wing Gliders ended up being my favorite ride at Epic Universe. I honestly could ride it over and over again. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic is divided into 2 areas. First, you'll stroll through Wizarding Paris, which is inspired by the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and then you'll take the Metro Flu to travel through time and space to the 1990s British Ministry of Magic. Harry Potter and the Battle for the Ministry is the marquee attraction in the Wizarding World, and it takes guests along for the trial of the infamous Dolores Umbridge. Dark Universe is all about Universal monsters, and guests can interact with monsters and even get transformed into a monster at the Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience. The attractions in Dark Universe are Monsters Unchained, an immersive and thrilling ride through Frankenstein Manor, and Curse of the Werewolf, an omnidirectional family coaster. Now that you're a little more familiar with what's in the park, let's talk about my top 5 tips for getting the most out of your experience at Epic Universe. Tip number 1, take advantage of early park admission. If you're staying at a Universal on-site hotel, you get 1 hour early park admission to Epic Universe. But if you're staying off-site, you can still get this early entry by booking your multi-day tickets through me. This is a perk that isn't even offered on Universal's own website, only through select travel agencies like mine. Early park admission is so important because it gives you a jump start on your day before the park opens to day guests. The rides that participate in early entry are Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, Yoshi's Adventure, Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, and Stardust Racers. Tip number 2, Express Pass is absolutely worth it for Epic Universe. With only 11 rides in the park, lines can get long. Express Pass allows you to skip the standby line and go through the express lane so you can squeeze more awesome into your park day. The only caveat here is that there are 3 rides that don't accept Express Pass: Dragon Racers Rally, Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, and Harry Potter and the Battle for the Ministry. If you have early park admission, plan on using that time to experience Minecart Madness and then do Dragon Racers Rally as soon as the park officially opens or right before it closes. You'll need a virtual queue for Harry Potter and the Battle for the Ministry, which leads me to my next tip. Tip number 3, there is no standby line for Harry Potter and the Battle for the Ministry. To experience this ride, guests must book a virtual queue return time through the Universal Orlando app. As of the making of this video, there are 3 times at which you can try for a virtual queue: 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. Now, this is subject to change in the future, and it is tricky to get a virtual queue. I wasn't successful on my first attempt at 11 a.m., but I was able to score one later in the day. Just be glued to the app as soon as the times drop, move as quickly as you can, and keep trying for a time until the reservations are fully booked up. It's not guaranteed this tactic will get you a return time, but this is the method that eventually worked for me on my visit. Tip number 4, the Universal app is your best friend. The app is invaluable for tracking wait times, trying for virtual queue reservations, and mobile ordering food. The mobile order situation at Epic Universe is awesome. I used it all day long on my visit, and I would walk into a restaurant, sit down at an open table, order my food through the app, enter my table number, and they brought it right out to me. It was super easy. Tip number 5, come hungry to Epic Universe. The food in this park is amazing. I tried something in every land, and it was honestly all good. My favorite treat by far were the butterbeer crepes in the Wizarding World. Honestly, they were one of the best things I've ever eaten. There's so much to see, do, and eat at Epic Universe, and I'm so thankful that I got the chance to experience it early. If you'd like more tips like the ones in this video, consider booking your vacation through me. It doesn't cost you any more than booking on Universal's website, but you'll get concierge-level planning assistance from someone who has expert training and first-hand experience in the Universal parks. For more information or to get a custom quote on your epic vacation, visit my blog at gingermnt.com. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you never miss new content. Again, I'm Ginger Pierce with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the parks.